Sometimes it's difficult to discuss these things and to talk to people about the fact that you have a fertility issue. You know, we're all born with the fact that, you know, we're going to have babies, we're going to get married, we're going to have babies, we're going to be successful at it. There wasn't a lot of conversation around the fact that you would not be able to have a baby. And now all of a sudden you're told that you may not be able to have a baby. And so it's a very difficult process, but people like Dr. Pentland make things easier, because when you walk into their clinic, there's such an ease about him and such a wonderful warm aura about him that when you walk in, you just feel comfortable, and you feel that, you know, this is a person that's on my team and is here to help me and is going to be holding my hand through the whole process. And that is another, you know, thing that you don't really get when you go to the doctors or some of the clinics, because for them, it's all about the medicine and it's clinical, as it should be, you know? So you need that balance. You know, you want the doctors by all means on your side, because they're the ones with the medicine and are able to do it. But then you need somebody like Dr. Pentland on your team as well, because they're the person that's going to nurture you, take care of you, let you know everything's okay, and kind of mend you through the process, and let you know, and you have a shoulder to cry on as well, because it's a long process for many people. For us, it was a 4-year process. So it's a long process, and you start getting drained after a while. So being and going to do the acupuncture for me was, a lot of it was, when you're in this darkness, you had to try to focus on the light. It was just the ultimate goal, being your child. And acupuncture and Dr. Pentland helped us focus on the light, because sometimes you get lost in that darkness and you need that light, and he is that light, and he's the person that helped us. That's why he means so much to us, and that's why we feel the way we do about not only his clinic, but also about the work he does and about the person he is, because he exudes it. He is it. Like, that's his life, and he understands it better than anybody I've ever had this conversation with, and he lives it, and it's his part of his being. And that's what you feel when you go and you sit down with him for the first time.